keep it going for joining, everyone. Thanks for coming out, supporting live comedy. My name is Grant Fletcher. A little bit about myself to get the show going. I don't have any kids. I am living proof that the pull-out technique works. If all you have is a pull-out couch, you are never getting laid. But actually, I blame my dad, because as a kid growing up, all I heard from him was, "You're doing it wrong, let me finish." Don't groan over that, he wrote that joke too. And he works at Home Depot now, so he calls every week. "You can do it, we can help." But kids nowadays are amazing. My sister taught my niece how to do sign language before she could talk. So she comes up to me and says, "Uncle Grant," which is the sign for more. And it scared the shit out of me. The last time I saw a girl doing this, she was deaf and faking orgasm. Okay, it wasn't her interpreter, but I count it as a threesome anyways. You didn't see that opening coming from the guy that looks like he's wearing adult animals, did you? So yes, this is the nice guy portion of your show. I admit it, I'm a nice guy. I'm so nice that even when I'm alone, I lay in the wet spot. But nowadays, ladies, you don't know how to appreciate a good guy. Earlier today, you should have seen the expression on this woman's face when I held the door for her when she was in the bathroom. And I'm honest. I'm sure this Red Foo looking guy up here has no inadequacies whatsoever, but I do, and I'm honest about them. Just think of that bathroom stall that you go in and you go to lock it and it doesn't quite do the job. That's me. Anybody celebrating anything tonight? Birthdays, anniversaries? She's not late. Oh, I got a hand back here. What are you celebrating? Birthday. How old are you? 34. Thank you very much for coming out and celebrating. Do you mind if I celebrate with you? Because I have recently lost 100 pounds. I did it by joining a gym. On Saturday mornings, I take water aerobics classes. I'm the youngest person in the class. It's me in the movie cast of Cocoon. I got brave one day and I took Zumba. Zumba is the craziest shit out there. Halfway through I realized Zumba in Latino means not for overweight white guys. But they said, Grant, if you want to really lose weight, the thing you need to do is do that spin class. You know, they sit there like this, and they wear their funny shorts and gloves with no fingers. And here I was self-conscious showing up wearing a helmet. But the guy that designed the gym, he is brilliant. He designed it so that there's a machine that the ladies sit on, much like this, and they do this. I call it the coochie cardio machine. Right across from it, the guys laid something like this. I'm at the gym for 3.5 hours. I never break a sweat, but boy, I am one hell of a photographer. To get the weight loss started, I was hypnotized. Anybody ever been hypnotized? It's the coolest thing in the world. You have to do it. Since I've been hypnotized, I've lost the weight. I've given up a nicotine habit. I stand up when I'm done peeing. But it's okay. Some other things going on in my life. I was recently fired. Who knew that if you forgot to go to work for 3 days that you would be fired? Which is just slightly ironic because I work for people with Alzheimer's disease. But I got a new gig coming up, and I had to go take a drug test, and all my friends were like, Grant, are you afraid of the drug test? And I said, no, I would be more concerned if it was a lie detector test about watching porn. I recently completed my second marathon. 26.2 miles. I'm not sure who really figured out the 0.2 part of that whole running thing, because making a guy go 0.2 miles after 26 is much like making me cuddle after I come. But the coolest thing about the marathon are the signs that you see along the way. I saw this one little kid, he's sitting there, he's got his sign, and he's proud as can be, and it said, "This parade sucks." A little while later, this woman's sitting on her front porch, and she's got a sign that says, "Smile if you've peed just a little bit." So I did. I recently went to my 30th class reunion. Yeah, 30 years, milestone reunion, thank you for that. I went and I was feeling so good about myself. My class sweetheart was there, and all I heard from her all night was, "You haven't changed a bit, you look exactly the same." That was just her way of saying, "I'm still not sleeping with you." Which explains why I won the superlative for the guy that's most likely to still be dry humping. Starting to have old man experiences, I have to admit it. I sit down on the toilet now, and I hear splash, splash. My testicles are now fishing bobbers. If the wind blows just right, I have wind chimes. It makes it a bitch when I'm training for these marathons, these damn rumble strips. I'm running along and all you hear is... I'm Grant Fletcher, that's my time tonight. Thank you very much.